Hello everyone, I'm Angel Wu. Welcome to Taiwan is my home. Fate is strange, often would stick different people together. Our new resident guest today is wife from Sichuan and Taiwanese husband. The two had big difference in character and taste, but the two sell Sichuan spicy braised food together. Ever fight till nearly divorced, but discovered then different makes complementary, gave out pretty scores. Me, myself at home is a spoiled daughter, never cooked before. Then the first 4 days opening hand stitched 5 needles. There's injure the second week here, chop there 5 stitches, yes. Then the second week bumped leg bone fractured. Incision plaster, I improved the receipt, continued. Hard to imagine this Sichuan girl who swiftly handled duck meat, never did house chores before. Before Lancy came, never thought herself would sell hot pot. 3 years ago, because missing Sichuan flavor, she took down friend's shop, learned from all the start. At first, Lancy insisted the braised sauce must be same with Sichuan local flavor. The first customer is Dai. Rejected instantly. The saltiness, spiciness, and the weight of the oil. This is the argue part when we first started. The arguing part, because Taiwanese care the fragrance of the food, don't care the oil and spiciness, so like this, to slowly improve. But the fragrance of Chinese medicine and food of Chinese medicine didn't lessen the fragrance of braised food. The hot braised sauce had 40 kinds of Chinese herbs simmered for so many hours they can have this dense fragrance of spiciness. We brought these chilies, especially from mainland China, for quality because the fragrance of Taiwan chili and China's chili is still different. The process is different, fragrance is different too. Same with pepper. Brought specially from China, so one spot in Taiwan imported, the time too long would make it not fragrant. From ingredient to taste arrangement, husband went to discuss, even changed it. This made Lancy, who was high-profile manager before, confidence tore down. Not good at cooking, but should open shop, seemed not yet the worst setback in her life. What made her really worried? The fightings between the two is severe by the day. We fight like for the receipt. I say you can't change because I don't understand. I did ask others receipt, but my husband is wrong. Why should I listen? He angrily threw the bucket and go argue really severely, fight and fall. Why can't he accept my thinking? We're completely south and north. It's better to divorce quickly. Good that when her temper came, her 3rd grade son is good lubricant. Where are you going? Wash dishes. Which one do you like most? Duck wing. Others just taste he appreciates it. Right, baby? Not much time to accompany son, but the son's considerateness would stitch the family together. Have you ever cooked? Mother's Day. You have made one for me, you forgot? Oh, that which? Mother's Day, he told Mom. Mom, I say, son, what are you going to give me on Mother's Day? He said secret. Then Mother's Day asked me to I buy eggs with him. He said he's frying egg for me. He made a sunny side, so it's Mother's Day present. Sacrificing parental time had to be meaningful. Lancy started to care the ingredient. In spicy braised, all kinds of duck meat is a must order, but the taste bud braised is not as imagined. At first, when the earliest I ordered from wholesales. Their stuff is taken directly from the slaughterhouse or their storage because they can lower the cost. Their stuff is cheaper than other fresh sours, but the freeze food is also the so-called refrigerator taste, including the sweetness of braised sauce. You can't taste the bone sweetness. It's because actually in the process of braising, we discovered wholesale product it would rot away in the process of bracing. The freshness is different. Learning from mistakes, Lancy started to study status, chose to give up wholesales, use the same day primed meat duck instead. Hi, is mine done? I come about 3 trips a week or 4 trips, not sure, needed at least 2 hours back and forth. Adding the choosing process actually needed 2 hours. Actually, if you have the heart to learn, there are many sources, nothing besides hard working. This day, there isn't any duck. It's the slaughterhouse. Duck business supply does not meet the demand. Lancy grabbed tightly the duck meat that owner kept for her. She understands 3 times a week going herself from Chunli to Taoyuan made the cost more 1 out of 3. This is actually the key to change the business. To make ingredients fresh needed to race with time. Back to the shop, busy then, the 2 work together, process duck meat and neck. Complicated process of peeling skin, not easy. It's chop first, then pull the skin, right? Because we require cleanliness from the merchant, picking the hair, then taking out the waste things like these oil and muscles. You have to take it out. Workers can too. It's because workers behind us not too stable. Everyone is not willing to. Many say, I don't want to chop the neck. I'm scared. Handmade by the owner. Braise the processed fresh prime duck meat with the improved sauce. Spicy fragrance become richer. The popularity of the shop made Lancy understand husband's insist then. He himself is technician from printing company. He had some ideas of SOP and ratio of receipt. After he started the pot, the guest's response is better and better. At first, I work while bracing, taking both. But then after, the amount is bigger, condition that I can't handle anymore. I left the work determinedly, then coming here. Everything must go through some process. Recalling then these process, fighting is worth it. The 2 took down family business together. The small shop then stood still finally, but to make spicy business really work out seemed to lack something. Vacuum packages because after braced and freeze at home, it will maintain a long time, won't change. Bought vacuum packer machine, braised product can be cooked fresh. Satisfied customer from the far, let Lancy don't need to be tied up in the shop. Then mainly maybe I will open a line for this, selling in the company doing trial fair, then open a road. Actually, Lancy's Eat trial pan started in her friend's circle. Just eat, come dear, it's fragrant. They are all from other places in this land because like singing, gather together. Once in a singing contest, knew many new resident friends then. They composed a choir. Short gathering time made the busy people perish this time. Weaken this part, then start again. Break time in singing practice, accompanied by spicy fragrance, is the little happiness of the foreign sisters. Delicious. Contact often. Isn't it delicious? Better if it's more spicy. Bring you next week. You're coming next week? Give me a mail. Braised food is popular among the sisters. Made Lancy happy, gave her big motivation to going back to the shop. When Lancy is not at the shop, that's her husband. All fight in the past is to take down a house together. Recalling then, many times they are actually being considerate to each other. The best cooperating way is she sails outside, because she likes different things, a more active environment, then I prefer focus on a particular thing. We are complementary. For example, I sell in the morning. Normally at night, I would come back early, seeing if there's any shop needs to process. But what's more important is I don't need to worry this more and more because my husband can handle the whole shop. So this is the third year of this business. It's the first time I could accompany parents this year. To accomplish her own identity, Lancy stepped in food industry that she didn't understand, though there are many challenges in the future, but the two together, they'd go through any obstacle. No one would teach you how to brace, so now I have this accomplishment in 3 years' time. Actually, I'm happy. It's because of you. Thank you. Approving me on a public media for the first time. Thank you. Lancy's change and her growth made her stood steadily. The couple did their best, hoped this good taste would fragrance in Taiwan. Welcome back to Taiwan is my home. It's not easy to manage a theater troupe. Next, our guest from Japan, though doing such hard things, he said thanks for Taiwanese friendship. Hope this family drama could make Taiwanese friends laugh out loud. There is big earthquake in 2011. I lived in Tokyo then. It's really scary. Many Japanese died. We are very sad. But that time, Taiwan helped us a lot. We are really thankful. After Japan's earthquake in 2011, Matsuda took simple language, came to Taiwan thanking the donation then. He can't speak Chinese at the time. I want to know how is Taiwan like, so I came here. To blend in Taiwan, practiced 2 years, now his Chinese is fluent. At first just having thankfulness, visiting here, Matsuda fell in love with here, the milk of human kindness, want to establish a troupe here, and really took action. Very pretty, very pretty. Makes one angry. Makes one angry. Looks so happy. Makes one angry. Tonight is the first performance. Matsuda looked a bit nervous. Just slept 2 hours last night, came to prepare in the morning. Good morning, please, good morning. Matsuda, 34 years old, as a troupe master and scenario writer, though worked in stages in Tokyo for 13 years, had been stage actor then. First time he felt the heaviness to carry a theater himself. Busy is not a bad thing. His biggest setback is from finding actors. A year ago, he had 7 Japanese friends to join, decided to release a drama. But before it started, main character left suddenly. Matsuda had to be actor himself. Matsuda is sick at this time. I was hospitalized this August. That time my eyes serious retinal detachment need to surgery. That time was really sad. My eyes can't see. Why? What should I do? But then I know it's okay. Even my left eye can't see. Now I can't see very clear too, but yes, that's alright. Using eyes for a long time, Matsuda's body warned him. Matsuda, who hadn't recovered yet, worked with his heart continually. Then, is it okay? We start from this scene? Okay, start!
Yo!
Is that so? How's that? Something like this? Had actors at last, there are models who are not good at acting, Matsuda taught patiently. His neatness, everyone could feel it. The best feedback, the teammate give Matsuda higher level of performance. And my own feeling, it's okay. So the way he say really make me happy, then I nearly cried. But to make the theater go on could not only rely on polishing acting skills. Another obstacle for Matsuda is the enormous expense of the theater. Nearly made him cannot go on, walk till this step. Matsuda couldn't give up, went for sponsor one by one. This process seemed Chinese vocabulary is not enough, hard to say. At first the boss said, I really have the interest. Really? Thank you very much. Can we cooperate? He said, oh, okay, no problem. Then I called him. Can't. He didn't pick up the phone. Had to fund himself. Matsuda ever used beside times practicing, take out time to earn some extra income. Kindergarten, work, kids, teacher, hi. Teacher, teacher, goodbye. Then at night say, teach Japanese in cram schools. Hi, let's learn Japanese together. The making cost of 70,000 is not there. The money of the stage and the money he earned little by little, some short in films, income in Taiwan. Hardness still makes the result pays off. To Matsuda, this is a precious experience. He and the stage performer Kenji in the movie Dadao Cheng acted in the movie. Because of this experience, Matsuda's scenario ideas were expired. When filming this, I act and see him at the same time. His performance to me is really funny. So that time I wrote this scenario. When I first saw this, it's perfectly matched my character. So this drama is real. I really naturally took out all the time he have, earned money for the theater is not the hardest part. The executed staff theater had to prepare to words outside and inside. Let him don't know what to do, finding a place to practice. The place to perform should be arranged by one, and the last stress they face is the ticket sales. Oh, secret. Secret. The AAA level secret of the country. I fear they would lose money. To them, it's investment. It's first time maybe thinking finishing work. The producer Milk Bottle is Matsuda's helper and partner. When cultural and language difference came out to bother Matsuda, Milk Bottle is always the first one who came out to tell him what to do. This is a theater. Because the machine needed to be nice, then it should be green. Because if the machine is working, green light means alright. It couldn't be wuxiang. It would be red light means something will happen, so theater people would use this guai guai. Oh, guai guai, guai guai, guai guai. This is why he can't go back. The precious friendship is always make him full of energy. Did his best. Rehearsal. The last rehearsal. So nervous. Lights, songs, actors are all prepared. The last rehearsal before the opening only give one audience to see. Because he never see my audience before. Then my dad really loved Taiwan. He always told me, Johnny, I want is really good. Then I know, yes, Daddy's right. Matsuda's pity in the heart is dead. He was 21 years old then, insists going to stage world. Because worrying son would have problem in finance, the two fought for this for many years until 2010, Dad passed away, never saw a performance of sons. A really great father. because his old home did not have money, but he kept doing his best, and he kept taking care of us. But we don't know that's hard work. After he went to heaven, I know that is so tough. Till Dad passed away, Mom told Matsuda then, actually Dad all wanted to see his performance. If I work hard on stage performance, he kept taking care of me. But when I heard this, sorry. From homeland Fukuoka to Tokyo stage, then Taipei, no matter good or bad, the expectation of the both become warmth at last. A sentence from the stage, one movement, an eye, every moment left, seemed to through the photo going through time and space. Matsuda told Dad he would do his best to the last. Is this thanks card? Yes. For you. So cute. Lovely. Japanese comedy, Everyone's Wedding. Before the opening, there's romantic atmosphere everywhere. From the entrance to the hall, every detail seemed like the wedding ceremony. Happy atmosphere, Matsuda is more busy than a bridegroom. Already. No problem. Thank you. Good drama is going to start in minutes' time. Some Japanese actors who stayed in Taiwan already can't wait. The exaggerated performance made everyone laugh. This is Silver Benoit. Silver Benoit, I want to. Wait for me. Thanks. Japanese dialogue with Chinese subtitle exaggerate the expressions, no language distance. Matsuda used trustness to make one laugh, using romantic comedy to thank passionate Taiwanese. This thank you travel, don't care the cost and pay back. It's okay, stage drama. And art is like this. I think our aim is not earning money. My aim is everyone's happiness. Work together, then better relationships of Taiwan and Japan. This is my wish. The first stage had tons of applause, made Matsuda's tears fell. At first visit due to Taiwanese curiosity, stayed because of Taiwanese passion. The way Matsuda showed his love for Taiwan is continued creations to let more Taiwanese feel the charm of Japanese theater. Set goal to do his best. Our guest today made us feel their passion. Share with you all. Thank you for watching. See you next time.